What's going on, everyone, and welcome to Movie Emporium's crazy ass movie story of the day, where I look at stories that are so crazy that they just blow my mind, especially this one. Before we begin, hey, if you like my channel, of course, hit the subscribe button to join Movie Emporium, hit that notification bell at the top to find what's coming next. If you like this video, awesome, hit that like button, and comment below on any video to watch, including this one. Okay, so Wonder Woman 1984 was a film that was supposed to release many times this year, got pushed back because of the pandemic, which is unfortunate. But Warner Brothers made the decision to put it on streaming services as well as release it on theaters on December 25th to give everybody a chance to see this film. Now, as it says in this report from Variety, which is written by Rebecca Rubin and Matt Donnelly, they thought this was going to be an isolated incident. No. Let's go through the news story. This is exactly insane and why I worry about theaters in the coming future. So, it reads, Warner Brothers to debut entire 2021 slate, including Dune and Matrix 4, both on HBO Max and in theaters. Okay, the article reads, when Warner Brothers announced that Wonder Woman 1984 would land on the streaming service on HBO Max and on Christmas, the same time it debuted in theaters, and many expected this to be an isolated case in response to the unprecedented pandemic. Instead, now this is crazy, the studio will deploy a similar release strategy for the next 12 months and a surprising break from industry standards, and wait for other studios I guarantee will do this. Warner Brothers' entire 2021 slate, a list of films that include The Matrix 4, Denis Villeneuve's Dune remake, Lin-Manuel Miranda's musical adaptation In the Heights, Sopranos prequel The Many Saints of Newark, and The Suicide Squad will debut both on HBO Max and in theaters on their respective release dates. A shocking move to simultaneously release movies day and date underscores the crisis facing movie theaters and the releasing importance of streaming services in the wake of a global health crisis that decimated the film exhibition community. Warner Brothers' 2020 release slate also includes Denzel Washington's Little Things, Judas and the Black Messiah, Tom and Jerry, Godzilla vs. Kong, Mortal Kombat, Those Who Wish Me Dead, The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, Space Jam: A New Legacy, wow, Reminiscence, James Wan's Malignant, and sports drama King Richard. In short term, the move will inject some welcome buzz in HBO Max, absolutely. After I had some issues with it, and it goes on and on and on. I won't bore you with any more details. Okay, so this is huge for the simple fact of I've been pushing against people saying that the theaters are in trouble, that they're going to suffer because of the pandemic, and I knew it was going to hurt them. But what Warner Brothers is doing here, what they are kind of purporting, is they are all in on streaming services. And the reason I say this is what you see in the article, but I think Disney, I think Universal with Peacock, I think any of the other companies are going to go this route maybe next year if they really are frisky. This is, I mean, think about all the movies that are going to be put on HBO Max the same day as it releases in theaters. The Matrix 4, which who knows if that's going to be any good. Denis Villeneuve's Dune, which is a huge movie that's supposed to release this year, as well as In the Heights, The Suicide Squad. Now, I don't know, there's nothing really about what the directors think about this, but I'm pretty sure because it's Warner Brothers properties, they can do whatever they want with it. But it's so unprecedented with the simple fact of we are now to a point where there's not even a reason to go to the movie theaters anymore, because obviously they can put it on streaming services. HBO Max is going to gain a lot of viewerships because of this situation. I mean, look at Disney Plus. They had one TV series and were able to get 70 to almost 80 plus million subscribers in 1 year. And that's because of and they have a lot of movies. But, you know, I said when I first started watching HBO Max, I said there's a huge problem on here. There's not a lot of great content. But if they're going to go this route, and if it becomes hugely successful, which it probably will, you're going to see this more and more happening, to a point where I think theaters are going to be a niche thing. It really is. It's an unfortunate situation, but these studios have a lot of money invested in these properties. And as much as it sucks for somebody like me that likes to go to the theaters, people who can't go to the theaters, like some friends in California or some friends in other countries, they don't have this choice. They either don't see it, like Tenet, which was a huge gamble that didn't pay off, or they just don't see it and wait for it to come to DVD or Blu-ray. But this is giving them, basically, this is a good thing that Warner Brothers is doing. As much as I feel sad that it's going to this route, it's something that unfortunately needs to happen. And I think you're going to see a lot of projects probably do the same thing. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you see A Quiet Place or Fast and the Furious, or I don't know what else comes out next year. A whole bunch of Marvel movies. I mean, Marvel's very against. I mean, Disney. I'm sorry, Disney's been seeming against to put the Marvel movies on streaming, but it's gotten to a point where this is almost the norm now. This is what's going to happen, and to watch, look at all these movies that Warner Brothers has coming out next year, and a lot of these may not even make next year because of just how Warner Brothers has to restructure the whole kind of marketing thing. I mean, think about all the movies they pushed into 2021 from 2020, which are the movies that I mentioned at first, like In the Heights and Dune and The Matrix 4. And it's bonkers. It really is. It's crazy to see this happen. It's sad to see this happening, but this is one of those unnecessary or necessarily necessary evils. Warner Brothers just has to do what they have to do this. Like I said, Universal took the theatrical window and knocked it down to like less than a month or something like that, like 17 days. And it's I don't know. I mean, this is why you buy and invest in a big budget TV and a surround system that can output better sound than some theaters. So, but I'm gonna make this. That's about all I have to say on it. Like I said, it's huge. It's crazy. It's going to shock the industry, which it probably already has from the articles. And yeah, it's here we go. Streaming service, Warner Brothers, HBO Max, all these movies are coming to it day and date with the theaters going to be on the streaming services. So I think it'll be huge, but it is kind of a sad situation. So, but anyways, that is my take on this story, which is insane, crazy, and just bonkers. So anyways, that'll do it. Let me know in the comments what you think of this article. Are you as insanely surprised as I am? Like, what's your opinion on it? Is there a movie now that you're looking for on HBO Max that includes some of these films? Let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, if you like my channel, of course, hit the subscribe button to join Movie Emporium. Hit that notification bell at the top to find what's coming next. If you like what to see, cool. Hit that like button and comment below on any video to watch, including this one. Otherwise, see you guys on the next video. Peace out.